2 years ago, I made a video covering DigiCarrot, a wacky series of animated shorts from 1999 made to advertise the Gamers chain of retail stores. It might have been low-budget fluff, but it was fun low-budget fluff, and as I mentioned back then, the show got a lot of attention from the otaku for whom it was made. From that, we got a lot of sequels and spin-offs, starting with a series of specials that came out in the 2 years following. On 2 days in August of 2000, DigiCarrot Summer Special 2000, the first of the DigiCarrot specials, aired on TBS, the same channel that had broadcast the original series. This was technically a 4-part series of shorts, but was split up into 2 full-length episodes with 2 parts each, Cartoon Network style. With the Summer Special, we return to the Gamers store exactly as we left it. This doesn't last for long, as a new alien girl follows Dejiko home. Piocola Analog III, or Pyoko, politely proclaims that she's come from a planet that Dejiko's planet left in shambles, and she's out to capture Dejiko for ransom. The resulting fight levels Akihabara, pleasing no one but a shady real estate speculator, and the chaos only grows from there, with plots centered around the Gamers store and various enemies trying to undermine it or take it over. Overall, it's the same chaotic silliness we expect from the DigiCarrot franchise, and that continued into further specials released in the next year's span. That December brought the DigiCarrot Christmas special, where Pyoko, now with named sidekicks along with her gang, lures Dejiko and company onto a cruise to try and capture her again. Then in spring, we got the Flower Viewing special, another 4-parter, but with a bunch of one-off stories instead of a continuing narrative. And then in August of 2001, we got both the Summer Vacation special, where the gang goes to America, and the Winter special, also known as the Omaka special, which gave some spotlight to Gemma and Rabian Rose. If you liked the original DigiCarrot, you'll like these. The specials rely and build on everything we saw in the show, from all the running gags to the general chaotic atmosphere. Dejiko's still a brat who blames everyone but herself when things go wrong. Rabian Rose is still leading a double life and doing whatever she can to be a popular idol. Murataku's still creepy. The new characters added are pretty amusing as well. Pyoko and her followers, the Black Gemma Gemma Gang, are great foils to Dejiko and friends, and she in particular was promoted to main cast member very quickly and has appeared in almost every spin-off since, as well as getting her own OVA series later on. And Rod Young, the American otaku who's a fan of Dejiko, doesn't show up for long, but he was quickly embraced by the Western fans he represents. Like I said, the specials are in large part just more of the same that we got in the original series. And while that's great for fans, it also means the show's problems persist just as well as its high points. Stale jokes stick around past their welcome, the animation budget is still a problem, and the official release, and for that matter any release, isn't what you'd call cleaned up. At least the back of the DVD box describes the right piece of DigiCarrot media this time, even if they called Gemma Genma for some reason. Baby steps, Sentai. Speaking of where you can get the anime, much like the TV series, the specials are available from Sentai Filmworks. The current physical release is a single box set with all 5 specials. Unlike the TV series, they don't appear to have it on HIDIVE at the moment or streaming anywhere else. Although Anime Network, the Sentai subsidiary that runs HIDIVE, does list the license for it. Still, the DVDs are pretty easy to get a hold of and go on sale fairly often. Overall, the DigiCarrot specials are a pretty fun diversion. They add a decent amount of new content and story elements to the DigiCarrot universe, and successfully keep the same energy of the original show. The video quality is still a major gripe, and there are a lot of better anime comedies out there, but the series is well remembered among anime shorts of the 1990s and 2000s for a reason. Let me know in the comments what your favorite piece of DigiCarrot media is. This is Secret Identity Studio, and I do kind of want to go to Gamers sometime. Not right now, obviously, but one of these days.